Hello guys, welcome back to Food for Thought Random Topics. I am Erica and this is Virgil. So we are back. A lot didn't happen this week. Virgil did something.
A lot did happen.
No, it did not.
Yes.
Virgil did.
Okay, so we decided that we're going to share our week with you folks. So this week, Uncle Nearest premium whiskey released the Unicorn, the Uncle Nearest 1820. They had 167 bottles, first come, first served, at the distillery in Shelbyville, Tennessee. It's about an hour and a half drive from Huntsville. And I was determined to get my bottle of 1820. The doors open, or the gate opened at 7:30, and the doors open at 8:30. That was the plan. So I figured I needed to be there early so I could make sure I got a spot. So I left home about 3:15 Saturday morning.
That's crazy.
And I got there, I was fifth in line. I don't remember the brother's name that was behind me, but shout out to the Helena Police Department in Helena, Georgia. Helen, Georgia. He worked there. And I talked to him and his wife or girlfriend. I'm not sure if she was his wife. I think she was girlfriend.
How you talk to him? You got out your car?
I was in line.
Oh.
I talked to him.
But you was in your car.
But he was behind me.
Oh, okay.
This is my story.
But I was just saying, you sat in your car because
so
you called
I got
me.
in line. I got in line at Uncle Nearest, and this was my prize.
That ain't no prize.
A fresh bottle of Uncle Nearest 1820. The limited release, only purchased at the distillery. I have my 1820. I have my bottle of 1884. I have my bottle of 1856. And
you should feel convicted.
I have a bottle of Uncle Nearest Master Blend. I have the full...
It's turned back.
Sorry. I have the full set. Now, once I get off of this no bourbon kick, I'll start tearing into these bad boys.
Oh, so you're not gonna open them? Like this is just for sure?
No. I'm gonna start opening them as soon as we get off of this 30-day healthy living thing.
Okay.
Healthy living and bourbon may not mix. Anyway, that's what I did this week.
Let me tell you, I don't know if anybody else got up and
I will tell you there were at least 167 of my closest friends standing in line to get this.
Wait a minute. Virgil called me. Well, no, he texted me. So he was number 5 in line, 5th in line, and then so I said, well, you better hurry up and park. But when you get in, when the gates open, you better just, well, I can't park as fast. I said, you better hurry up and park. So he texted me and he said, this is a shame. People, when they opened up the gate, people got out their cars and they were just running to the gate. Like
they ran and got in line from the car.
So
there were 50 cars. There were 50 cars parked on the street waiting to get in.
And each car.
They opened the gate 30 minutes early because it was a safety hazard. All those people lined up on the street. I'm not ashamed of it. I got my 1820.
But when you got to the gate, you was number what?
When I got in line, by the time I got in line, I was probably like number 40 or something.
So we will drive an hour and a half. When I say we, people will drive an hour and a half to spend money on liquor.
Some people took an airplane.
No, they did.
They flew in. Some people flew in.
Are you serious?
Very.
So you can't take that on the plane, so you have to spend $50.
You can take it on the plane. You can take it on the plane. As long as it's not open.
I thought you couldn't take liquid on the plane.
As long as it's not open.
Oh, so people will spend money on what they want to spend money on. Because that right there, I didn't even ask him the price. Don't want to know the price.
Money's no object.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So that was really the most exciting thing that happened this week. Besides sitting up in this
The house.
apartment. The house is not ready.
The house is not ready.
It's not ready, and
we've confirmed the paint, and we're hoping that they're going to start painting soon. Soon as they finish the walls.
yeah. So we will give you guys an update on that weekly. So that's all that happened. So let's pull a question, but we got some exciting news coming. I cannot share it right now. So no, we got
What? Something I don't know?
I cannot share it right now, but it's some stuff happening at the end of the week. I'm gonna be like, really? Yeah. So I will be sharing that. So we're gonna pull up a question from our box. And don't say,
Hey, folks, you guys need
it's
to-
a crazy question.
So we just start posting on Facebook. So if you see this on Facebook, please leave us a message. Tell us just how much you love this, how much you hate this.
If you hate it, don't you look?
I want to hear about that if they hate it too. Yeah, I do.
Because it's gonna start a conversation. With
I don't
you.
care. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Okay. So here's the question. So people give us random questions.
We need more random questions.
Random questions.
Hey, before you start the question, if you're watching us on Instagram, Facebook, or otherwise, please give us a thumbs up that you like it. What is a heart on
What they need to hit?
Instagram?
Heart.
Hit that heart on Instagram. Hit the thumbs up on Facebook, and hit the thumbs up on YouTube.
You got a thumbs up?
I think so.
Okay.
I got some chicken in my teeth.
Don't you dig in your teeth. So the question that we have is, do you have boundaries in your marriage?
Who the hell gives you these stupid ass
We're
questions?
not stupid.
Do you have boundaries?
Do we
No,
have-
I can go do anything I want. What kind of question is that?
So your answer is yes?
No,
Well, I'm quite
no,
sure.
I'm being facetious here.
Oh.
Who?
It
What
does-
marriage doesn't have boundaries?
Well, some marriages don't.
Go ahead.
Some marriages don't.
Go ahead and talk. Go ahead.
So I think we do have boundaries.
Not, I think.
We do have boundaries. Well, you told me to go ahead and talk.
I'm just making sure you say it right then.
We have boundaries. Boundaries, I can spend money.
What?
I can spend money. Maybe that's not a boundary.
The hell it ain't.
Yeah, I can spend money to a
As long as
certain
you return
extent. No, to a certain extent. Is that what I want to say? But if I go over the boundary, maybe that's not a boundary.
Oh, you got a boundary.
What's my boundary?
No, about $50.
$50. I'm gonna give myself $100. I can spend $100. That's not going over the boundary of like, hey, I think I need to probably ask Virgil. And we never really set a limit, but I kind of know I can do $100, and he won't say anything, or he may want to say something, but he don't.
Let me tell you something.
And
if I
another-
said something every time you spend $100, I would use up all the breath and words that God gave. You only get so many words.
So
And God gave me so many words. And if I said something every time you spend $100, I use up my words.
Another boundary is, I think that I was gonna say something about golf.
Don't talk about golf.
No, what I'm saying is,
You can talk about anything else. And don't talk about bourbon.
well, they did ask.
And don't talk about Alabama football.
Well, they did ask us. So where do you think we have boundaries?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm about to leave now and go hang out with my side piece.
That's,
Am I allowed to do that?
What? That's not.
Is that not a boundary?
What a boundary?
Is that not
Yes,
a
we
boundary?
have boundaries. A boundary
there you go.
is.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. For instance, before you post something on Facebook with the opposite sex, we probably should ask, because Virgin know that I'm crazy.
No. No.
That's a boundary.
You've been talking for 5-10 minutes and you just spoke the gospel.
That's it. So, so that's a boundary. Don't do that, and I wouldn't do that. You give me a boundary. Give them a boundary.
I can't stay out all night.
Well, that's
I
like
can't
common
stay out
sense,
all.
though.
Well, that's a boundary.
Okay.
I can't stay out all night and not call me like, hey, I'm not coming home till tomorrow.
No. That ain't even funny.
That's kind of funny.
Okay. So
You need to pick another.
I'm gonna pick another question.
That's crazy.
Stop.
That's crazy.
She's gonna be like, "Why your husband call my question crazy?" Oh. Does either of you consider each other a sex addict? No.
At this age, let me tell you something. No.
No. No.
I don't consider myself sex anything.
No. No, we do not.
Sex addict. Who asked that?
I'm not gonna tell you. No, we are not sex addicts. We are now about business. That's what I would say. I would say the older
We have
you
a business
get,
arrangement.
I would say the older you get, sex kind of go out the window.
This is gonna get a lot of feedback.
No, sex kind of go out the window, and we talking about business because you're closer to retirement, you're closer to trying to save more money, you're closer to you thinking about your kids leaving, your kids gone, and no. So sex is like, it's important, but it's not. It's a priority. But I wouldn't think we are a sex addict. We're talking about a lot of different stuff, and sex ain't one of them. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but it ain't one of them.
I talk about it. We talk about it every day.
I don't talk about sex every day. I may say some stupid stuff, some crazy stuff. It ain't stupid, but it's crazy. But no,
You tell her,
it wasn't a her. It was a him.
what the hell asking? What dude asking you
It
that
was
shit?
it was a him.
Who the
Because
hell
he's
is
about
that?
to get married. So he was like, "Oh, do you get?"
How old is he?
31. I want to say it's about 31. So we're married, we're dating. So the sex go out the window when you are, when you're married.
Doesn't go out the window? No.
It doesn't go out the window, but I think as you get older, like I said, it becomes a business. I feel like it's a business arrangement. That's probably bad, but we trying to do stuff.
I'm doing something wrong.
What you doing?
I don't know.
What you doing something wrong?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
It was business.
Well, not business, but we have a lot of stuff going on. Maybe it's this house we have.
Let me tell you something.
The house has
that damn house consumed all my thoughts.
Yeah. The house, when you walk up into this apartment,
Yeah, no shit.
it's just so, the past year and a half has been, no, we're not thinking about that. We're thinking about when it's time to leave this goddamn apartment. So, anywho, tell me about,
Listen,
your wings you had.
listen, folks. You remember a couple of videos ago we were doing 30-day healthy living, where we were eating right. I'm drinking shakes every morning for breakfast, shakes every afternoon for lunch, and then I get to eat somewhat of a hot meal at night.
And water.
And I get excited when I'm on my way home because I'm about to get a hot meal. And my bourbon has been replaced with carbonated water and fruit. Man, this is good.
Isn't it? But we have like three glasses of this a night. So anyway,
I got a few more days, Jack. Next time y'all see me on this video, it won't be Uncle Nearest, but it's gonna be Uncle somebody.
you know what? We have done good. I think we have had great results.
We have.
And
hey, are we gonna really post before and after pictures on Facebook?
no.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to? No. No.
Hey, folks. Folks, if you're still listening to this at the end,
No.
please let us know if you want to see the before and after
They
pictures.
are. Who not?
No. Most people ain't looking at this
Yes,
at the
they
end.
are.
No, they don't. They turn this off.
No, they haven't because they.
Guaranteed. They said, I'm tired of this. Listen, folks, if the one or two of you who wait to the end, please let us know if you want to see the before and after pictures.
Because one or two people say yes.
If we get more yeses than no, then we're going to take some pictures.
Because I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we are. Hey,
Okay.
listen. So these are wings from the greatest store on earth. You know where I'm about to say, Costco.
Costco.
These are the garlic seasoned wings. I put it in the air fryer. Oh, I'll tell you about my air fryer next time. Because my son took my other one, and so I had to go buy a new one. And this one is pretty
He
good.
gave it to him.
So I'll tell you about my air fryer, but I fried these in the air fryer. They're really good. And then of course I got some mixed vegetables from where?
Costco.
Costco.
These vegetables are good. If you have not tried them, they are good.
They're
And
really
you don't
good.
even need to put seasoning on.
I told you, greatest store is Costco.
I didn't know they didn't have seasoning.
Greatest store on earth, Costco. So
Okay.
there you go.
All right.
That's it.
That's it, guys. And until next time, deuces.